Ever wondered how a sneaker goes from a sketch to something you can run and walk in every day? Today we're breaking down the real sneaker making process. Design, cutting, stitching, molding, assembly, and quality checks, step by step. And once you know the steps, you'll understand why some shoes last for years, while others fall apart in a month. We'll also cover the two biggest things that decide comfort, the midsole foam and the fit around your heel. Let's start at the beginning, where the shoe is designed, measured, and turned into patterns. Sneakers start with design goals: running, walking, basketball, lifestyle. Each needs a different shape and support. A designer sketches the silhouette. Then a developer turns that into a technical blueprint. The upper panels, tongue, collar padding, eyelets, and the sole shape. Then they create patterns, templates for every piece of the upper so they can cut fabric, mesh, leather, or synthetic materials accurately. This is also when they pick materials: breathable mesh for airflow, stronger overlays for support, padding for comfort, and reinforcements where the shoe bends the most. Once the pattern is set, the factory can start cutting the upper pieces. Now the upper gets built like a puzzle. Factories cut the panels, sometimes by die cut, sometimes by CNC cutters, so every piece is consistent. Then the panels are stitched together: mesh base, overlays, heel counter area, and the tongue. Eyelet rows get reinforced because laces pull hard over time. Inside, they add the lining and collar foam so it doesn't rub your ankle. This stage is where quality really shows: clean stitch lines, no loose threads, and even tension. If stitching is messy here, the shoe can warp, feel uncomfortable, or tear early. Once the upper is stitched, it's ready for one of the most important steps: shaping it into a real shoe form. Now the stitched upper meets the last, a plastic or wooden form that acts like a foot. This is called lasting, where the upper is pulled tight over the last and glued to the bottom. This gives the sneaker its permanent 3D shape. Next is the sole attachment. They rough up the bottom of the upper, apply primer and glue, and then press the midsole and outsole on with extreme pressure in a machine. This heat and pressure bond is why soles don't just peel off when you walk. Finally, once the glue is set, the last is pulled out, laces are added, and the sneaker is ready for boxing. The sole usually has two main parts: the midsole and the outsole. The midsole is the foam layer. This drives comfort and cushioning. The outsole is the rubber layer. This drives grip and durability. Many midsoles are molded foam, and outsoles are rubber pressed in molds with tread patterns. Then comes bonding. Glue is applied to both the lasted upper and the sole unit. Then it needs a proper tack time before pressing them together. The shoe goes into a press so everything bonds evenly, especially at flex points near the toes. Finally, it cures, because glue that doesn't cure properly is one of the biggest reasons shoes separate early. Last step: finishing and quality control. Factories trim excess glue, clean edges, add insoles, lace the shoe, and check symmetry. QC tests: does the outsole align evenly? Does the upper sight straight? Is the stitching consistent? Do both shoes match? And does the bond look clean with no gaps? As a buyer, you can do quick checks too. Squeeze the heel. Does it feel stable? Bend the toe. Does it flex smoothly without cracking? Look at the sole edge. Any visible gaps are a red flag. And check inside stitching. Neat lining usually means better build care. If this helped, like, share, and subscribe, and comment sneaker if you want a 10-second quality checklist for shoes.